Hey, my name's James Nicholson. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Now, in this video, I want to talk about why the housing crash of 2023 is cancelled and what that means for you as a property investor, homeowner, or someone that's renting a home. Because we were expecting house prices to crash in 2023. It makes sense. It's logical because at the end of 2022, the UK was in carnage. We were expecting the Bank of England base rate to hit 6.5%. Interest rates were going crazy from lenders. You couldn't even borrow money at one stage. House prices were going down month on month on month. And then 2023 started and things have been a little bit different to what people were expecting. So let's talk about that and more in this video. If you haven't done already, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notifications. Do that over there. And while you're here, make sure that you tickle that little like button over there, guys. We did 100,000 views on YouTube in August. And this month, we want to hit 150,000. I think we're on track. And so every single time that you tickle that like button, smash the like button, or just do something with the like button, that helps YouTube know we should get more views. So please help us with that. So the house price crash. We are a YouTube channel that likes to give news from different areas. So we talk about Halifax, we talk about the land registry, we talk about Rightmove, we talk about Zoopla. And because of that, there's a lot of people on this channel in the comments that say you're flip-flopping. I see the word flip-flop in the comments all the time. And that's true. It's not me flip-flopping. It's just the data is all over the place at the moment. You see, the market doesn't have a real clear direction. Yes, it's going down, 100%. No one can argue that. There were times through the year where we had little ups in the market. We had asking prices going up at one stage. But I think we can all agree that the market is heading in one direction. Now, a crash is technically more than 10% decline in a calendar year. Now, I have changed my revisions on my house price expectations for 2023 a few times. And that's because the market has moved way slower than any of us could have ever expected. Because it made sense that we would just follow what was happening at the end of 2023. But we didn't. We went flat market for pretty much the first 6-7 months of 2023. And so this means that we as investors, as homeowners, need to really evaluate why is that happening. Well, one of the main reasons is people are just staying put. I had a comment on the channel yesterday saying there's more properties listed than ever before. That's not true. There's actually 15% less properties on the market currently, right? So there is less stock on the market. What that indicates is there isn't lots of desperate people right now. Now, that will change as interest rates go up. That will change. But we've had 14 consecutive Bank of England rate rises and people aren't rushing to the market. Now, there's a few reasons for that. One reason is rents. Rents are going crazy right now. So they have gone up at record pace. And I think they're going to go up another 15% by this time next year, or at least by the end of next year, because there's such a lack of rental stock on the market at the moment. So if you're going to sell your house, because some people would sell, they've got an option. They can downsize, they can upsize, they can find something at a similar rate, or they can rent. And a lot of people, if they're really distressed, would have to sell to rent. They're looking at the market saying, I can't afford that rent. So right now, they'll be doing anything in their powers to hold on to the property that they've got. Now, also remember that anyone that's sitting in a property right now, they're going to be sitting at that property likely on quite a better rate than they could get right now. So if they were to sell, to upsize or to downsize or to same size, then they're probably going to get a way worse deal than they've got right now. Now, you do get a few mortgage products where you can take the deal to the next place, but they're quite rare. Not many people use those types of deals. And so then we're looking at this saying, well, why would you move? You're just going to hold fire. And so that's another reason why there's not so much stock in the market. Now, we're also have the thing where we're looking at house prices and they're not really moving up or down, but people have had some pay rises, right? And so they have had some pay rises. They're above inflation now. Not enough, and not everyone's got one of those pay rises, but they have had that little bit extra help. We also went into this crisis with record savings as well. So people, while they're burning through those savings, they do have cash in the market, in their bank, that they're probably spending through to keep that property. The government has said that they don't want banks evicting people, so that process is slow as well, or unlikely to happen at least for a year or so. And you can move your mortgage payments onto interest only as well. So there's a number of things happening. But the main thing is it takes so long for a market to move. It really is a slow moving ship. And every month we look at the Halifax data and we look at the nationwide data. And I always say this, I believe that they have the better eye on where the market's going to end up than anybody else in the market. You see, Land Registry is old data. Rightmove data is kind of irrelevant because it's an asking price. Doesn't mean that's what it gets sold for. Nationwide and Halifax, they know the deals that are on their table today. They know the deals that they're offering in principle. They know what their surveyors, their thousands of surveyors that they've got out there looking at houses, they know what valuations they're bringing back. Now, the deals that they're looking at last month, this month, those deals are the deals that are going to finish in January. So this year, the market is already done. Now, you're going to get cash deals. Of course, you get some cash deals out there. But the market on the whole is done. And so we kind of know where we're going to end up. Even though we're only in September, we kind of know that this year we will have some more declines. I'm sure we'll get some months where we get 1% declines in property. But so far, we've had pretty much a flat market. Now, if you read the news and you watch this channel, it will say, on an annual basis right now, house prices are down 5%. That is on an annual rolling basis. So what that means is that a lot of that is in October, November, December last year. So that's going to fall off of that rolling average very, very soon. And so you're going to come into pretty much a flat market in 2023. So to hit 10% drop for the rest of this year, you're going to need to look at drops of 2 or 3% per month for the rest of the year. That's just not happening at the moment. Asking prices are down 1.9%. Nationwide and Halifax will be telling us, they will be giving us data because they want to, well, they have to as a public listed company, be a bit more transparent about what's coming down the line. And so I don't think that the market's going to shift too much more. I think we're going to be down around 4% by the end of 2023. Now, just for clarity, I'm not saying that I don't think the market could crash, right? I'm not saying that I don't think that. But we've also had declines in real world value of our properties, which have been eroded hugely by inflation for the last 2 years anyway. So we're already down around 15% if you took inflation into account. So the crash is cancelled. It's not going to be this year. It could be next year. What do you think about it? I love your comments on this one, so do comment below. Do like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, and we're trying to hit 150,000 views this month. If we can do that, that'd be awesome. That's a 50% jump in traffic, which would be a great thing. So help us out. Go and watch this video right here.